Hi friends, happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend and you're ready to get lots of work done this week with us on your iPad and working at home with your families. I'm here to read a story with you today. Our story today is called Red and Lulu, and the author and illustrator is Matt Tavares. He's the author and the illustrator. That means he wrote the words and made the pictures. And I really love this book because the illustrations or the pictures are so beautiful. So I want you to pay really close attention to the beautiful illustrations in this book. I also want you to make a guess. What do you think this book is about? Who are Red and Lulu? You can use your pictures to help you. Good readers always use their pictures to help them. Let's think. Who do you think Red and Lulu are? Did you say the birds? Yeah, we're going to read a story about Red and Lulu. I can't wait to share this story with you, so let's go ahead and get started. Red and Lulu. In the front yard of a little house, on the branches of a mighty evergreen, there lived a happy pair of cardinals. Cardinals are a special type of bird. They are red birds. We see cardinals around here sometimes, and they lived in this giant, huge evergreen. That means it's kind of like a pine tree, a tree that's always green. Red and Lulu. Red and Lulu were happy in their tree. Their nests were always safe in its branches. Its shade kept them cool on hot summer days, and its evergreen needles kept them cozy when autumn winds howled. It was the perfect place to live all year long. So it kept them cool in the summer, kept them protected from the wind in the fall. Like you can see the different things people are doing in the different seasons. Here in the summer, they were playing in the water. Maybe in the springtime, they're playing baseball. And in the fall, they're playing in the leaves, raking up the leaves. Looks like a family lives there in that house. But their favorite time of year, by far, was winter. The family would decorate the tree with lights, and sometimes people would gather near and sing, "Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging." Have you ever heard that song before? People were singing about the Christmas tree. Do you have a Christmas tree at your house? Red and Lulu loved listening to the people sing about their tree. Sometimes they even sang along. Look, they even decorated the fence. See the lights on the tree. One chilly morning, just as the cold months were starting again, Red went out to find some breakfast. Lulu stayed behind, tucked in the branches of their tree. You can see Red flying away. What's happening? What do you see in this picture? I see a lot of workers and a big truck. And oh no, what did they do? Did they cut the tree? Look, that's cut. You can see in this picture over here, there's a man with a chainsaw. He cut the tree. But look, Lulu is still inside. What do you think is happening? Why do you think they cut the tree? What is going to happen to Lulu? When Red returned, he could not believe what he saw. Their tree had moved. It was on its side, strapped to the back of a big truck. Red could hear the sweet sound of Lulu's song coming from inside the tree. And then the truck drove away. How do you think Red is feeling right now? Is he worried? Is he surprised? Is he scared? What about Lulu? How do you think she's feeling? Is she maybe scared? She doesn't know what's happening. Her home is moving. And look in this picture. The little boy is looking at the bottom of the tree trunk. He's looking at the rings that are inside the tree. They're kind of hard to see. Maybe I can get a little closer here. You see the rings on the tree? That shows you how old a tree is. The older it is, the bigger it gets. And if you ever see a tree that's cut down, you can look at the stump. And you can look at the bottom of the tree and see how old the tree is. Every ring is a year. So he's looking to see how old the tree is. It has lots of rings, so it's probably a very old tree. Why do you think that it's driving away? It said the truck drove away. Why are they driving the truck away? Red chirped frantically. It means he's talking really, really fast and really scared or nervous, telling Lulu to stay right where she was, telling her that he would be right there. He said, "Stay where you are, I'll be right there." So he told her, "Stay in the tree, and I will be right there." Look, see the tree driving? It's getting on the expressway. Do you see Red here? He's still following that truck. Can you see the truck that has the tree on it? Let me get a little closer and maybe you can see it. Do you see it now? Look. There's the tree. And look, Red's all the way back here. The tree is getting farther away. Red flew as hard as he could for as long as he could, but the truck was just too fast. Before long, Red lost sight of the tree. Still, he kept flying, trying to catch up. Soon he found himself in a strange place, unlike any place he had ever seen. Where is Red? Is he in the city or is he in the country? If you said the city, you're right. He is in a city. He is in a place where there are lots and lots of buildings. That's how we know he's in a city. He's never been to the city before. He lived in a neighborhood. For days, Red searched everywhere. He was tired and hungry. He wondered if he would ever see Lulu again. How do you think he's starting to feel now? Think he's starting to lose hope? Feel really sad? Do you think he misses Lulu? He's searching and he can't find her or their tree. What's happening outside now? I see snow falling all around those buildings, and I see Red up here still searching and searching. The snow reminded him of Lulu. He missed her so much. He could almost hear the song they loved. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Wait! He could hear the song they loved. Red flew toward the sound. The voices grew louder and louder, and then he turned the corner. What do you think he's going to see when he turns the corner? Red chirped with glee and soared over the singing crowd. What did he find? Do you see that Christmas tree? Do you think that's Red's tree? Think Lulu is there? He flew right for their favorite branch. Lulu! How happy do you think Red and Lulu are? I bet they missed each other a whole lot, and they are probably so happy that they get to see each other again. They are very excited to see each other. Red and Lulu were happy in their tree and watched with pride as hundreds of thousands of people marveled at its beauty. This tree was taken to a special place called New York City. It's a really big city. And they have is this a big Christmas tree or a small Christmas tree? Yeah, it's really big. Look how big that tree is. But one day, workers came and took their tree away. Look, they're taking it away again. They used it to decorate in New York City at Rockefeller Center. But then they took the tree down. Do you think Christmas is over? So they're taking the tree away again. This time, Red and Lulu stayed. They found a new place to make a home. In a park surrounded by trees and grass and lots of friends. Wow, look, they made all kinds of different friends that are birds. These are pigeons. Those are type of birds you see in the city a lot. Now, every year, when the air turns cold, Red and Lulu take a special trip. And when the crowd comes to sing, they sit together, snuggled close on a snowy branch and listen. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Sometimes they even sing along. So every year at Christmas, they go back and see a beautiful tree decorated. This is what the tree looks like in Rockefeller Center in New York City. Every year they get a big tree and put it up. It takes more than 45,000 lights to decorate that tree. And when the season is over and Christmas is over, they take the tree down and they donate it to a place called Habitat for Humanity. And they donate it to use the wood to build homes. So the tree that was red in Lulu's tree gets cut up into wood to build homes for people who don't have a home. The end. You see in this picture, this is the house where the tree was before. And look, it looks like they planted another tree at their house. After many, many, many years, probably after this boy is all grown up and maybe he might be gone and have lots of kids and grandkids and great-grandkids, maybe the tree could be used again. All right, boys and girls, I hope you really enjoyed that story today. There is an extra activity on your Google Classroom today. If you're interested, there is a song you can listen to called "Oh Christmas Tree." We heard that song all throughout our story today. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. Do you remember hearing that in our story today? Yeah, so you can listen to that story on your iPad. It's on your Google Classroom, and you can ask a grown-up to help you find it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we wish you well. Bye.